the International Gentleman presents Top 10 Best Places to Visit in Japan. A country where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with futuristic innovation, where peaceful temples stand beside neon-lit cities, and where every moment feels perfectly balanced between past and future. From breathtaking landscapes to vibrant urban culture, Japan offers a journey filled with beauty, harmony, and experiences that leave a lasting impression. Whether you are drawn to its rich heritage, its extraordinary cuisine, or its natural serenity, this is a destination that rewards every traveler with something deeply memorable. So sit back and let us take you through the very best that Japan has to offer. Number 10. Mount Fuji. Our journey begins with Mount Fuji, Japan's most iconic natural landmark and one of the most recognized volcanoes on Earth. Rising to 3,776 meters above sea level, its perfectly symmetrical silhouette has inspired artists, poets, and pilgrims for centuries. Visible on clear days from as far as Tokyo, Fuji is most spectacular at sunrise, when its snow-capped peak glows in shades of gold and rose. Every summer, thousands of climbers make the ascent along one of its 4 trails, rewarded at the summit with views that stretch across the Japanese Alps and, on the clearest mornings, all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Number 9. Fushimi Inari Shrine. Dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice and prosperity, Fushimi Inari Shrine is one of the most visually arresting sacred sites in all of Japan. While its defining feature is a seemingly endless network of vermilion torii gates, more than 10,000 of them, winding up the forested slopes of Mount Inari behind the shrine. Walking the full trail takes approximately 2 to 3 hours. And as the crowds thin higher up the mountain, the experience becomes increasingly meditative. The interplay of crimson lacquer, dappled forest light, and quiet stone fox guardians creates an atmosphere that feels genuinely otherworldly. Number 8. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. On the western outskirts of Kyoto lies one of Japan's most photographed and most quietly extraordinary natural experiences. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is a dense forest of towering bamboo stalks that rise high above a narrow winding path, their canopy filtering the light into something soft and almost luminous. The sound alone is remarkable, a deep rhythmic rustling as the stalks shift in the breeze, creating a natural white noise that seems to mute the outside world entirely. Visiting early in the morning before the day's crowds arrive, the grove offers a moment of rare and perfect stillness. Number 7. Tokyo. Tokyo is a city of extraordinary contrasts, a metropolis of nearly 14 million people that somehow manages to feel both endlessly energetic and deeply orderly. Ancient Shinto shrines sit quietly in the shadow of glass towers. The lantern-lit alleys of Yanaka feel centuries removed from the futuristic skyline of Shinjuku, visible just a short distance away. The city's neighborhoods each carry their own distinct character. Harajuku for fashion and youth culture, Ginza for luxury and refinement, Akihabara for technology and anime. Tokyo does not overwhelm, it intoxicates, drawing you deeper the longer you stay. Number 6. Kyoto Temples. Kyoto served as Japan's imperial capital for over 1,000 years, and the city wears that history with quiet, unhurried grace. Home to more than 1,600 Buddhist temples and 400 Shinto shrines, it is the spiritual and cultural heart of the country. Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion, shimmers across its reflecting pond with almost impossible beauty. The preserved Machiya townhouses of Gion, the ancient geisha district, line cobblestone streets that feel unchanged by time. In autumn, Kyoto's maple trees ignite in brilliant crimson and orange, transforming the temple grounds into something that resembles a living painting. Number 5. Shibuya Crossing. Shibuya Crossing is often described as the busiest pedestrian intersection in the world, and standing at its edge as the lights change and hundreds of people surge from every direction simultaneously is one of the most exhilarating moments modern travel has to offer. The precision of the movement, the sheer density of the crowd, and the surrounding wall of illuminated screens and storefronts create a scene of choreographed urban energy unlike anything else. From above, best viewed from the Shibuya Sky Observation Deck or the upper floors of nearby buildings, the crossing becomes something even more mesmerizing, a living, breathing, perfectly orchestrated piece of the city. Number 4. Hokkaido. Japan's northernmost main island, Hokkaido, is a place of exceptional and largely unspoiled natural beauty. In winter, it transforms into one of Asia's premier ski destinations, with world-class powder snow drawing enthusiasts to resorts like Niseko and Furano. In summer, its vast lavender fields, volcanic landscapes, and wild coastlines offer a completely different kind of wonder. The Shirakawa-go Peninsula, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to brown bears, red foxes, and Steller's sea eagles. Hokkaido moves at a slower pace than the rest of Japan, and that slowness, that openness, is exactly what makes it so restorative. Number 3. Japanese Cuisine. Japanese cuisine is widely regarded as one of the greatest food cultures in the world, and experiencing it in Japan itself is something that cannot be replicated elsewhere. From the meticulous artistry of an Idamae sushi counter in Tokyo to a steaming bowl of tonkotsu ramen in a Fukuoka backstreet shop, every meal reflects a philosophy of precision, seasonality, and deep respect for ingredients. Kaiseki, Japan's formal multi-course tradition, elevates dining into a meditative art form. Street food markets, convenience store onigiri, and izakaya evenings with yakitori and cold beer complete a culinary landscape that is both endlessly varied and consistently extraordinary. Number 2. The Shinkansen. To ride the Shinkansen is to experience Japan's national character in motion. Since the first line opened in 1964, Japan's bullet train network has become the gold standard of high-speed rail travel worldwide. Connecting Tokyo to Osaka in under 2.5 hours at speeds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour. Now, with a punctuality record so precise that delays of even a few minutes prompt formal apologies from the operator. The journey itself is a pleasure. Wide, comfortable seats, panoramic windows framing passing countryside, and impeccable onboard service. On clear days, the sight of Mount Fuji appearing briefly beside the train is one of Japan's most quietly perfect moments. Number 1. Cherry Blossom Season. At number 1 stands Sakura, Japan's legendary cherry blossom season, and one of the most beautiful natural events anywhere on Earth. For a brief and fleeting window each spring, typically between late March and early April, Japan's cherry trees erupt in clouds of soft pink and white blossom, transforming parks, riverbanks, castle grounds, and city streets into landscapes of extraordinary delicacy. The Japanese tradition of hanami, gathering beneath the blossoms to eat, drink, and celebrate with family and friends, fills public spaces with warmth and joy. Sakura is more than a season. It is a reminder, written in flowers, of the beauty of impermanence. Hidden gem, Shirakawa-go. Nestled deep in the mountains of Gifu Prefecture, the village of Shirakawa-go feels like a place that time has chosen to leave largely undisturbed. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is famous for its Gasho Zukuri farmhouses, traditional structures with steeply pitched thatched roofs designed to bear the weight of the region's heavy winter snowfall. In winter, when the village is blanketed in snow and the farmhouses glow warmly from within, it becomes one of the most atmospheric and magical sights in all of Japan. Small, quiet, and genuinely beautiful, Shirakawa-go rewards every traveler who makes the journey to find it. From ancient temples to futuristic cities, from the silence of a bamboo grove to the electric pulse of Shibuya at night, Japan is a country of extraordinary range and extraordinary depth. Its magic lies not only in its places, but in the harmony, the precision, and the beauty it brings to every experience. It is a destination that changes the way you see the world, and, if you let it, the way you move through it. This is International Gentleman, bringing you closer to the world's most extraordinary destinations, one journey at a time.